On today's show,
Steph Curry says his NBA best Warriors should have 5 All-Stars. Is he right?
in the Bone Zone, Brent Berry brings us a holiday gift. We're opening an old pack of cards.
And you're gonna want to get a good look at today's weekend whoopsies.
It's Monday, December 21st. The starter starts now.
Good evening, sweet world, and welcome to the starters. Whether you're listening to the podcast or watching us on NBA TV and or YouTube, we're happy to have you. I'm J.E. Skeets, and alongside me, as always, Ms. Tess Millis.
Blackjack. It's the 21st. I got nothing.
To his right, C International Man of Mystery, taking it to the max, Lee Ellis.
Friends.
Lele.
Lily. And finally, it's my bro Chacho, starters blog editor, Trey Kirby.
Hey-o!
Oh, Trey, what's happening today, man?
Well, I'm here at the internet looking for your best tweets at #TheStarters, and we'll get into weekend whoopsies a little bit later, but the biggest whoopsie this weekend, no doubt, goes to Steve Harvey,
Oh, man.
who announced the wrong winner at last night's Miss Universe pageant. A crazy clip if you haven't seen it. You might be wondering, though, what's this have to do with the NBA? Well, Magic Johnson was watching, and he had a few things to say. He said, Steve Harvey has done it again. An incredible job hosting the Miss Universe pageant. Doubled down a bit later, said, my brother Steve Harvey not only sounds good, but also looks good in his suits. Hosting the Miss Universe pageant, in case you forgot, but then something must have happened, because 25 minutes later he says, Steve Harvey made a mistake tonight. We've all made mistakes in our careers and lives. Steve Harvey, keep the faith and keep going strong. It brings us to today's question. What's your favorite NBA take back? For me, it's when the Pelicans debuted Pierre the Pelican.
Good one.
Realized he was super creepy and had to make a totally new one. But if you got a better answer, tweet it to us. Use #TheStarters, and we'll see your answers later.
All right. Unbelievable moment.
Yeah.
Live television moment last
Unbelievable.
night. And hit up Trey on Twitter, #TheStarters, your favorite NBA takeback. All right, we're playing fill in the blank. We asked you to play along on Twitter as well. Fill in the blank. First one, guys. Steph Curry, he wants to do one better than the Hawks last season. He told the San Jose Mercury News over the weekend that he thinks the Warriors deserve 5 All-Stars. He is what? Fill in the blank.
Steph Curry is never going to get it. Not this time. Never going to get it. It's not going to happen. Steph Curry is going to get 3 All-Stars.
It's never happened in
It's
NBA
never
history.
happened.
5.
And how is it possibly going to happen? I think Draymond Green's going to be there. Klay Thompson's going to be there along with Steph.
Yep.
But because Draymond Green is a do-it-all type guy and only scoring 14 points a game, I think it would be very difficult for other coaches to look at guys like Harrison Barnes scoring 13 per game, Ezeli scoring 9 per game, Iguodala scoring 7.5 per game. Take a guy like Green, who obviously deserves to be there, only scoring that many, and then take another guy scoring that few. It doesn't make sense.
Right.
Maybe it's Steph's fault. Maybe Steph has to share the wealth a little bit
Yeah,
more
right,
with
right.
his guys. Obviously, they're the best team in basketball, but I think it'd be difficult to get a 4th on them.
Let me ask you this, though. Let's
Yeah.
say they're 42-2 at the All-Star break. I mean, is that really that
Curry gets
out of
2 spots
Is
for
it really
himself.
out of totally out
Riley
of
can play.
possibility, though? If you think about it, if they get
That's
5,
not what the All-Star game really is.
well, they're clearly
That, like,
clearly the best team in
the best
basketball.
team. Yeah, that's we give an NBA championship
Right.
to the best
well,
team.
you don't go and give it to them. They have to go out and
Well,
win
they
it.
gotta go
This
earn
is
it.
like
This
an
is
award. This is a mid-season award. They're going to get 4 players possibly and the coach if Luke Walton's allowed to coach. So maybe they will get
Who's the
5
fourth?
representatives.
Who's the
who's the
fourth?
I'm just saying,
fourth?
Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, wow.
As an All-Star.
He's
guy?
been brilliant.
He's been
He's
very,
been-
very.
If
he
you're looking
leads
at his
their
numbers alone,
second
if you're
unit.
looking at his numbers alone, okay, maybe not. But as importance to the team and his impact that he has
Yeah.
on that team, he's been absolutely brilliant for them. And again, I'm just looking at their record.
Yeah.
I mean, no teams come
It's-
close to them. Even if they do have 5, you can still have 2 from the Spurs, Clippers, Thunder. Then you've got teams like the Rockets and Grizzlies. Perhaps James Harden's probably going to get in. And you've got room for Kobe still. Other than that, are there other teams that are really pushing forward an all-star case?
It's a
Dirk, Cousins, Rondo,
Yeah,
AD.
But have they been better, more impactful for their team's success than what
And
Andre
Harrison.
Iguodala has? And Harrison Barnes has missed 10 games, but let's say he comes back and he's expected back this week and he plays until the All-Star break.
I don't know. It's a slippery slope
It's a
with
very-
what
yeah.
happened with the Hawks sort of last year. But that was in the East where there isn't as much talent. Last year, especially.
And they only had 3 with a 4th as an injury replacement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. Korver was the injury replacement for Wade, so it was really only 3, and then they get the 4th in there. We saw it with the Celtics when they had an unbelievable record back in, what was that, 2008? 2008?
Yeah.
Was it? So they get the 4 in there. No, come on. That's not what the
Okay,
All-Star
let's say you
game
took
is.
Andre Iguodala off that team. Say he gets injured. That severely impacts their second unit. Do they still go on this crazy winning streak?
No.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah.
But again,
So why don't you take 12 Warriors then?
Well, that's going a little bit
Oh,
too
that,
far.
I mean, come
Well,
on.
who are you leaving out? Ian Clark? I don't know. He's had some good games.
Yeah.
But seriously, if they're 42, let's say they've won 40 games by the All-Star
It
break.
would be crazy.
I
All-Stars.
don't think it's completely out of the realm of
All
possibility.
right. All right, let's hear from people out there. All right, well, one All-Star that we did get back over the weekend was Cavaliers guard Kyrie Irving. He returned, only played 17 minutes, had 12 points, looked a little rusty at the start, but in the end put up a pretty good box score, and again, limited time. They get the win over the Sixers. They're playing them. But fill in the blank. With Kyrie Irving back, the Cavaliers are what?
They are going to stroll their way to the number 1 seed in the East. Very, very easily. I can't believe that they are number 1 considering all their injuries. We know LeBron James is probably the most impactful player in the world. Excuse me, Mr. Steph. But for him to carry his team to the number 1 seed with his starting backcourt basically not playing this entire year, playing a ton of minutes with Delly. Now Mo Williams is out.
Yeah.
So many injuries.
And they're still number 1.
They're still number 1. Everybody talks about the East being better. I'm just a little bit disappointed that one of those Eastern Conference teams isn't right with them at the very least, despite all those injuries. They're strolling to the 1 seed.
If you're going to come back from injury, it's good to come back against the Sixers because it's basically like nothing more than like a D-League game, really. And Kyrie, he didn't start off shooting the ball that well, but you saw him with a few of his slithers into the lane.
He was attacking, yeah, that
he
was
got
nice
a
to
couple
see.
of those layups, hit a couple of three-pointers. So if you're going to shake the rust off one game, I think that was a perfect opportunity for him to do it.
Yeah, you've said that before, Tass, about no other Eastern Conference team capitalized
Yeah.
on all
Yeah.
the injuries the Cavs had. Like the Bulls are sort of been up and down, and I think you go through the East, like the Heat even, and the Pacers, and the Hawks, and the Raptors, they all have quality wins, and then they follow it up with duds. They haven't really been consistent to challenge the Cavs for that number 1 spot right now.
Yeah, and if you're going to beat the Cavs in the playoffs, you have to have home court advantage.
Right, right.
And that's why it's...
And even that's not a
Yeah.
guarantee against, obviously.
No,
the Bulls.
obviously.
had it.
No,
Yeah.
the Bulls had it last year. I mean,
The Hawks had it too.
Yeah, the Hawks had it. Obviously, that did not work out whatsoever. The Bulls didn't have it, actually. No, they were up 2-1. They took it, stole it from them,
Stolen
and
it.
almost won Game 4. But it just seems like this team is unbeatable. No, their starting backcourt has barely played at all. You know, Shump and Kyrie Irving have
Yeah.
gotten in 1 game each. I think it's phenomenal.
And-
Mr. Delly is doing
been
his
good.
job.
Yeah.
He's shooting 46% from threes, obviously working on his
Yeah.
shot. And he's never taking a shot off the dribble ever again.
Oh my God, that's it. No, catch and shoot, he's good at that, but
Yeah.
off the dribble, not so good.
It will be interesting to see how Coach Blatt tries to manage these minutes now that a lot of these guys are back. And here's the other thing. Brian Windhorst pointed this out on ESPN. Since LeBron came back from his sabbatical there, his injury, whatever it was last year when he took the 2 weeks off, when you got Love, Kyrie, and LeBron out there in the regular season, they're 34-3 since that moment. I mean, there's next to, that's Warriors-like, obviously.
5
right there.
All-Stars, 5 All-Stars.
5 All-Stars.
Hey, I'll be interested to see, though, how Kyrie goes against Steph on Christmas Day because he's
Oh,
got his
yeah.
legs under him, but it's a whole different story going up
But
against the
how
Warriors.
it makes that Christmas Day game so much more exciting with the Cavs at least looking to be at least a
course,
lot more
yeah.
healthy. All right. Well, we slipped in the Bulls talk there very quickly. There's a whole lot surrounding this team. Jimmy Butler believes his head coach, Fred Hoiberg, he needs to coach them a lot harder. Now, you got to listen to him sort of sound off after a tough loss over the weekend. Here's Jimmy Butler.
We probably have to be coached a lot harder at times. I'm sorry, I know that Fred's a laid-back guy, and I really respect him for that. But when guys aren't doing what they're supposed to do, you got to get on guys, myself included.
So fill in the blank. Jimmy Butler's comments about Coach Hoiberg, you're shaking your head, were what?
I think they were set in the wrong forum. I don't understand. You're a family. Why you would air your grievances out in the media? It doesn't make any sense to me. You don't go home and see, be unhappy with something that your wife did and come on the show the next day and say, don't like the way
my lunch was great
she's
today.
pulling up the blinds or whatever. Like, you don't do that.
I was wondering
Your
your
lunch was
He's a
great.
really bad blind puller upper, I have to say that.
I just don't understand. Why not keep it behind closed doors? Keep it behind those blinds. That's where you're going to have those discussions.
Right.
Well, Jimmy says he's trying to be more of a leader for the Bulls, and they don't necessarily have a super vocal guy if Noah isn't speaking out, but I think Butler is exactly right. The past 2 seasons, this season and last season, the Bulls have had problems getting up for any game that's not a huge game. The big games, they play hard, but other games, that's not there every single night. To me, that's a little bit of a Pau Gasol sort of thing, but I don't know. It just definitely permeates throughout the Bulls. If there's one guy not giving effort, there's a lot of guys.
Yeah, it's oddly timed, these comments, mainly because they, 20 hours prior, the Bulls had just played a quadruple overtime game.
Yeah.
Rose, Butler, they had played 50-plus minutes each. They didn't even bring Gasol to play the Knicks in the loss again to the Knicks. I think Butler was frustrated.
For the whole season.
With the
really,
whole season, yeah. I mean, this is sort of percolated up to the surface. Maybe that's it. But I'm with. I mean, you never want to. He's calling out his coach.
Yeah, well,
is what he's doing.
he is, but he didn't do it in a way that could be confrontational or embarrassing. He sort of thought about what he was trying to say, and he got the words out there. Like, it wasn't like an emotional rant where he was tossing and turning and throwing his head around.
Yeah.
He was just trying to say, again, they had basically no sleep before they played the Knicks. I think maybe that played a part of it. They were
He was cranky.
you know?
Yeah, Jimmy was cranky.
And FYI, my wife left me too long of a to-do list before I get home for Christmas. Not going to check all those items.
When we come back, Bones joins us to open another pack of basketball cards. You're watching the Starters.
Skeets and Taz and Trey and Lee, I'm so glad they invited me to the Bone Zone. If you want some analysis, I hope that you're down with this. It's the Bone Zone. No wedgies.
Back with the Starters into the Bone Zone. There he is, two-time NBA champ.
Are these actually from the Elf on the Shelf? I mean, these things are
These
so
are very
small,
tight,
ridiculous.
very,
Look at me, I got a bunch of small heads.
Always have to do this.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
look, it's become
Yes.
a bit of a tradition here on the Starters around the holiday season for you to show up not only with these hats, but with an old pack of basketball cards.
I do,
for
and
Leo.
sitting right here underneath my seat.
Yeah.
Bones.
We have
What do
a
we got, Bones?
we have a pack of cards here for Lee Ellis to open up, and this is a 1990.
1990, nice.
1990, a
All right,
good year.
who do you want? Who do you want? Remember last time you
Oh,
wanted Terry
hopefully Miss
Teagle and we got him.
Philippines.
Who?
Oh, sorry. My head was somewhere else.
Who do you want? Give me one. I want to see if we get
I
it.
want a Chris Mullen card.
Chris
Oh,
Mullen.
gotcha.
All right,
Okay.
all right. Let's see.
Two rules as always. If we
Yeah.
get an Otis Thorpe card,
We all win.
We all win.
Celebrate.
And if we get a checklist card, we rip it up.
It's all done.
Obviously.
Yeah.
You
All right.
could have used a Chris Mulligan.
First one, Hall of Famer.
Chris Mullen, gotta be Chris Mullen.
Former Detroit Pistons coach, not coach, player and general manager.
Dumars.
Oh, we do Joe.
Joe,
yeah.
Smoking
That's
Joe.
a good one.
Oh, very good.
He was
card.
the
Great start.
1989 Finals MVP too.
Smoking
Perfect.
Joe.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to speed up your facts, Lee. There's a lot of cards.
Oh, all right,
whoa.
all right. We have another point guard, famous in the late 80s, early 90s for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Mark Price.
Mark Price, yeah.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
start to
Good
this
start.
card.
That's
Really
solid.
good
Back
start.
to back.
One of the greatest shooters the NBA has
Absolutely,
ever
yeah.
had.
He's the
no doubt.
Charlotte Hornets shooter at the moment, I believe. Worked with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
That is correct.
Yeah. Former Melbourne coach
And
as
now
well. He coached
coaching
for
at
Melbourne.
UNC Charlotte.
Yeah.
Head coach. Yeah.
All right, another one. Famous Raptor for you guys especially, but at this stage of his career, he was in Charlotte. One of the shortest
Del
players.
Curry?
One of the shortest players
Muggsy!
we've ever seen.
Hey, all right.
What a
This
great
is cool.
pack is on.
All point guard.
Yeah. Real
Man.
star.
These
Real
cards with that little
Tyrone.
arch are awesome. by the way.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, all right.
Nice, nice. Keep it going here. An All-Star in 1989, part of the Dallas Mavericks Big Three, but the third
Rolando?
part, not quite Rolando. No, he was a one-time All-Star, a center,
Sammy?
6'11" lefty.
Sam Perkins.
Not quite Sam Perkins. He was never an All-Star.
James Donaldson.
James Donaldson.
James
Well,
Donaldson.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the chemistry
pull.
you guys bring to the
Yeah.
show.
Good
You guys
one.
are great.
All right.
he was good for those Mavericks teams.
That was almost too many clues. Like we
Yeah.
were running out.
Another Hall of Famer. we just lost this Hall of
This
Famer.
pack is
few-
on fire.
This
Yeah.
pack is on fire. Who?
Well, a legend, four-time
Moses
MVP. We
Malone.
just lost him.
Jeez.
That's
Shout
a
out.
great card.
Yeah, shout out to Moses.
It's
Wow, I'm kind of
amazing.
thinking we shouldn't open these cards. This is too good of a pass.
Yeah.
Great pack. Great pack.
You know, we should do some sort of contest to give this pack to a viewer somehow,
Oh,
some way.
great
Yeah.
idea.
Well,
We'll
Lee
ship 'em.
usually likes to sign the cards
Yeah.
Send
as
them
if
along.
he's the player and then send them out.
The cards it's another great card here. Former Defensive Player of the Year, champion with the Lakers, I believe, 3 years.
Cooper.
Michael Cooper.
wow,
yeah, I
One
got
of the
that.
original. One
this
of
is
the
a
original
who's who
3 and
right
Ds,
there.
man.
This
Look
is
at
the
that.
best pack
stacked.
we've ever had so far.
Remember something famous about his look?
Careful with that finger, man.
Of course,
you're
the
gonna
long
bend it.
socks,
The long
but
socks.
the wristbands were
Yeah.
just as long.
Yeah.
Remember Coop had
Yeah.
the.
What would the Lakers
Yeah.
fan say when he was about to shoot? Don't you remember?
Scary.
All right, we have the 1989 Slam Dunk champion. That's what you most remember him about.
Check the poster.
Kenny Skywalker.
Kenny Skywalker.
One of the greatest flat tops we've ever seen in this league.
One-on-one in a dunk contest. You got him, Bones?
I don't know. It's
He had a great dunk
it's all for
contest.
judges. So you keep going, Lee. I want to look at the.
All right.
Uh-oh. You got nothing for this guy.
Okay, well, yeah, he's the son of a fantastic player who actually also just passed away recently. Denver Nuggets center, big man. son of Dolph.
Oh,
Danny
Danny
Chase.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, there he goes. The Nuggets were wearing those uniforms just last night, a variation
Yeah, yeah.
of them anyway.
The yellow
Yeah.
ones
The
last
yellow
night,
ones,
right?
yeah.
The
Yeah.
Tetris Mountains. So,
Another Hall of Famer, former Raptors coach,
this
former
pack is-
Sonics coach, former
Lenny.
Sonics
Lenny Wilkins.
player, Lenny Wilkins.
Wow.
Nice. This is
What
a
a
great
great-
pack.
What a gift.
What? We
What
got
a
a
gift,
card
Bones.
coach?
Yeah.
A coach card? I guess.
Yeah,
That's
Lenny.
weird.
Fantastic.
Coach.
All right,
collect
will it
them
keep
all.
going? Okay. It's a little bit of a downer now. No. Look, look, as far as Hall of
The
Famers
guy is
are
on a
concerned-
basketball card, Lee.
I remember
cards are
this
you
guy.
on, Lee?
I remember this guy from the 1986 Houston Rockets. He was a big part of those teams.
Carl Herrera.
No, he was guard forward, big man. Finished his career. Well, he's at the Charlotte
big
Hornets here. You remember him?
Kelly
Not-
Trippier.
I hope so.
Not Rodney McRae. It's Robert Reed.
Oh, Robert
Yeah.
Reed, of
Oh,
course.
Yeah.
That's a
really
tough.
is a
That's-
great scorer.
That's a tough one.
Hey,
yeah.
that's fair. That's our
But
worst card.
he was a good part of those Rockets teams.
Would you rather have
Mid-80s.
Robert Reed or Don Reed?
Another Hall of Famer. Another
I'll
Hall of
take
Famer.
Robert.
His son is currently on a D-League roster. Is he in
John
the NBA?
Stockton.
Yes.
Oh,
John
nice. Wow.
Stockton.
Legendary.
Cool.
Nice one.
What?
Oh, and that's an all-star
That's an all-star
card as
card.
well.
In
Sweet.
Miami.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
Printed
Oh,
on
that
old
logo
paper.
right there.
Amazing.
John
Okay.
Stockton.
Oh, we've got one of the greatest. The former Dutch, before Dirk, the greatest Dutchman.
The Donkey
German.
Dutch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rick Smith?
No.
UA Blob.
UA Black.
Yes.
UA.
What a
Yes.
bull. What a bull.
All-time name team for sure. Can I say that?
How many left, Lee?
All right, we've got a
God,
famous
that's a
player
good one.
for the Washington Bullets. Michael Jordan had an incident where he went down and dunked on John Stockton, and someone from the crowd
Oh,
yelled to him.
said junk on somebody your own
Yeah,
size?
and he said,
Is that guy big enough for you?
Oh, Melvin Turpin.
Melvin Turpin.
The dinner
yeah.
bell.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
wow.
Yeah.
Great
Big
trivia,
Mel.
really.
All right. Oh, what a great card. Former Portland
Two more?
Trailblazer
Okay.
New Jersey net from Serbia.
Oh, Petrovic.
Drazen.
That's it.
Oh, we got his.
Of course.
Oh, we have his
Draz.
jersey.
In
Yeah,
Portland,
we're rocking
too.
the Nets.
We have Hall of Famers galore.
I know,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
crazy. Crazy. Last
It's,
one.
hey, you know what it is? It's a Christmas miracle.
It is a Christmas miracle. Last one, former guard for the Philadelphia 76ers with a backcourt with him and Hersey Hawkins formed a nice backcourt there.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Dawkins. Yeah.
My favorite
Lefty.
player in college when I was growing up, Johnny Dawkins. I went out to Duke. I got a chance to meet Johnny Dawkins, one of my favorite players of all time. Good
Yeah.
luck at Stanford this
He was
year,
great.
JD.
Thanks
What
a
a
lot.
pack, Bones.
What a
You've
pack.
done
What
it
a
again.
I didn't do anything.
You did it
You
all,
did,
Bones.
Bones. You did it all.
Christmas miracle. Happy holidays
Thanks
to
very
you
much.
guys and everybody
Happy
out
holidays
there.
to the fam.
We gotta take a break, but when we come back, wake up! Weekend Whoopsies are next. Back with the starters earlier in the show. Trey asked you to hit us up on Twitter, hashtag the starters, your favorite NBA takeback, seeing as what Magic Johnson tweeted last night about Steve Harvey and the Miss Universe contest. Trey, we got some answers.
Yeah, a lot of great Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan zingers, but I like these that came from Dino Renante Cruz, who says favorite takeback moment was when the Lakers played the first half in throwback shorts. Second half, not so much.
That's a great one.
Joey says Bobby Sura's triple-double would have been his third straight. That is a weird moment in the NBA. And Mogul S. Poppy says favorite NBA takeback is moving back the three-point line. Well, the short line was fun for a couple of years.
Hey, you know who loved it? 3D loved
3D.
it. Dennis Scott loved it.
Missed you, buddy.
That's right. All right, let's get to the weekend whoopsies. We had a great crop of moments, Tess.
Omer Oshik's nightmare season continues, showing off the touch. This is incredible. Thank you
That's
for this,
actually a really
camera
nice
angle.
pass.
Wow.
Rondo fakes the funk at the free throw line. We're not sure why.
What is he doing?
I mean, still don't understand how he did not get
Lose the ball, yeah.
teed up or here. Yeah, you got to shoot again.
Definitely worked, bro. Literally everyone jumped.
Yeah.
You're faking at the free throw.
Psych.
Reggie Jackson gets Doug McDermott bad here. Dougie's looking the other way.
Where'd he go, Dougie?
Oh,
This way, Doug.
Oh, nice.
great stuff.
Sticking with Mark Jackson. Watch him, Derrick Rose here, play Simon Says. All right, arms out. Arms down, sort of.
Oh, bring it back.
Now,
Back out.
now arms down on your knees. Or they're just playing airplanes. Yeah.
Reggie and Derek just hanging out. Time ticking down. Sixers have time to get down the floor, but Jeremy Grant just chucks it up.
That's all right.
And it works out.
That's a Globetrotters move.
That is so Sixers. That's so Sixers.
That's so Sixers. Oh, good Friday night. We're not done. Magic guard Evan Fournier. He dislocated the pinky finger on his left hand. That's gotta hurt, but watch Blazers guard CJ McCollum's reaction. He sees the finger and shudders.
I think we all would too.
Like, he sees it right there. Oh, God. Thank God we can't see it. That's the good thing. Fournier would come back and play.
End of the Bucks Warriors Friday. Great game. Seems like things are cordial until Draymond Green shoves that arm away of OJ Mayo. What happened? Who knows? Draymond Green does, and he talked about it post-game.
No man is going to touch my head.
That's it! That's it! Chris Paul agrees with you, Draymond Green. Back in 2012, wasn't happy with the pow touch.
It's fair.
The head. All right, we unfortunately had no wedgie from the busy NBA weekend, but we were treated to a ledgie in the Bulls-Knicks games. And the best part is, watch how mesmerized Melo and Robin Lopez are here by this. Whoa.
Look, when you play the Lakers, it's going to be a yawner.
Yeah.
Right? Took care of biz. Now he's hanging in the fourth quarter.
What were they up 60 points?
Yeah, it was nearly halftime.
Yeah, exactly. Great moment from the Hawks Magic game on Sunday. Channing Frye at the free throw line. He's going to accidentally lose his mouth guard. You see it go. So he picks it up. He wipes it on his shorts. He thinks about maybe going over and washing it, and then he's like, well, I got a free throw to shoot. So he just puts it back in. The crowd turns on him, and he actually says, what, 5-second rule?
Yeah, exactly. And it was less than 5 anyway.
Sunday, James Johnson got pretty upset. Looks like he's going to rip his jersey apart, but he holds back. He respects the Raptors on his chest and that jersey. Or maybe he couldn't tear it. No, I think James Johnson.
I think he could, yeah. And finally, let's end Weekend Whoopsies with a quick holiday message from Chris Bosh.
Way to start off Christmas week with a holiday cheer and a W. Good day to you, sir.
That's important. Merry Christmas!
That tradition of shouting Merry Christmas to people.
He sounds like Bobcat Goldthwait there.
Merry Christmas!
All right, after the jump, Lily's very solid play of the night. Come on back.
We're watching the starters!
Back at the starters, quick look at our picks tonight. I need a miracle, because this is a short month. I got the Clippers, everyone else taking the Thunder. If the Clippers don't win, well, then I'm going to be doing something embarrassing in early January. Yeah, get the Snakes back. Tonight's doubleheader on NBA TV, Wolves and Celtics, followed by that game, Thunder and Clippers. Lee, very solid play. Where are we going?
We're going to Phoenix, but it's a very solid defensive play from Michael Carter-Williams here. Look at this steal of Eric Bledsoe on basically a game-deciding play there. The Suns needed that basket to score. Williams loses his footing and then just picks Bledsoe's pocket, and that's what I call a very solid defensive play.
There it is. All right, guys, that's it for us tonight. Back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you then.
Thanks for joining us, folks, and no time for a quote.
Brace the night, people.